Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Liz of Chicago Law Luxury Makeup. For today's Sunday morning, get ready with me. We're going to be unboxing and playing with a bunch of my new Sisley makeup. So if you're curious to see what products I used and how I created this look, keep watching. I'm going to start by priming my face. I'm going to use my Holy Grail primer. This is the Sisley Double Teinture, and I'm just going to take a couple pumps out. I'm going to put this all over my face, including my eyes. I don't normally put it on top of my eyes, but I want some sort of primer. Some of the new makeup that I'm going to be using today are the cream eyeshadows, cream eyeshadows, and I don't want to put a primer underneath, but I want something. So I just ran my hands over the top of my eyes with the primer on them. Again, I mean, I've talked ad nauseum about this primer. It's really good. It's really good. It definitely makes your foundation stay. I think it makes my foundation look better. It's just really good. All right, let's go ahead and open up this new foundation I got. This is not new. This is just new to me. This is the oil-free, long-lasting foundation, anti-pollution. I have shade 2 Soft Beige. So I have used this foundation in the past. I do think it is really good. The shade that I had previously just did not work for me. So I went ahead and picked up a new shade, and I'm afraid this one might be a little bit too light, but we're gonna see. My tan is pretty much faded, so it might work. But if it doesn't work, we'll just add some bronzer and we'll make it work. All right, so this is what the box claims: for an ultra luminous complexion and a radiance that lasts all day long. Moisturizes, protects from environmental damage, and boosts the natural radiance of the complexion day after day. A fluid texture which blends into the skin, giving a very natural, velvety finish. Long-lasting, medium buildable coverage, made in Italy. I absolutely love all of those claims. And like I said, I have used it before. I did like it. It's just the shade was off. So I'm going to start with, we'll start with 2. That is what it looks like. That's the consistency. So it is somewhat runny, but not liquidy like a serum. I'm going to go ahead and take my BK Beauty 101. You guys, these are on sale. BK Beauty is having their 3-year anniversary sale, and the BK Beauty, the 101 brush is 20% off. So I will link those down below as well. Definitely a good time to stock up. These brushes are phenomenal, and I am going to pick up some more. I just use mine so frequently and wash it so frequently. I feel like it's time to replace some of them. So the one I'm currently using, I can just tell it needs to be replaced. So I'm going to pick up some more while they are on sale, because it is just a phenomenal foundation brush. Okay, so I think the shade looks overall pretty good. When it first applied, it looked like it might be too light, but once it blends down, I think it looks pretty good. Now there is a fragrance with this foundation. I'm trying to think what the fragrance is. You know what? When I initially used this foundation, it's been a couple years now, I said this: it smells like an old lady. And I mean that like in a good way. It smells like my grandma. That's probably a better way of putting that. It smells like my grandma. It's a fragrance. So I'm going in with a 3rd pump. I do want to build it up just a little bit and see how it looks once it's built up. I don't know what the fragrance is. It's not really floral. I wouldn't say floral, but I don't know. I think smelling like my grandma is an accurate description. Oh, I don't know. I hope I did not just offend anybody, but the initial, you have certain scents and they bring back memories. Well, this makes me think of my grandma. Here is the foundation. I think it's really nice. What I like about it is, if you are someone who likes a light coverage, I think you could wear this. I think one pump all over your face, it's going to give you a really light coverage. If you are someone who likes just a little bit more coverage, I think that you can add some more and build it up. I'm not even certain though that I would go so far as to say medium, or maybe my definition of medium and Sisley's definition of medium are different. What I always, this made me look like that guy from, what is that show? You guys, I'm in a mood. I'm just like giddy today. What is that movie? Well, anyway, it's that little short guy. I want to say Wayne's World, but it's not Wayne's World. Austin Powers. That's what that looks like. I didn't do that on purpose. Okay. So my little, I guess it's a birth spot. That's kind of what I judge like a foundation coverage by. Does it cover my birth spot? And this foundation does not cover my birth spot. So I would say that this is light to medium. My definition of medium coverage is obviously different because this is basically 3 pumps on my face, and I still would consider this a light to medium coverage. And that's okay. I'm not saying that that's anything wrong. I'm just saying that don't be scared when they say it's a medium coverage if you are someone who likes a light coverage, because I do think that it is actually a pretty light coverage. All right, so let's go in and add concealer. This is the Botanical Extracts in shade 3. I'm just going to use my BK Beauty 101 to blend that in. I'm going to go in with my Sisley loose powder to powder my face. You guys, this is almost done. Like, I probably have, I don't know, one more use out of it. I mean, it is done. I did go ahead and purchase a backup during my Sisley haul from Nordstrom, so I do have a backup. Bronzer, I'm going to go in with the Sun Glow Bronzing Gel Powder. I'm going to use my Sonia G Ninja Pro. And I'm just doing this part really quickly. I've used these products countless number of times, so I know that we want to get to the new products and see how the new products apply. So the next new product is a cream blush. So I do already have one of these. I really do like it, so I went ahead and picked up a new shade. So this is the Long Lasting Cream to Powder Blush, and I picked up shade 7 Berry. That's what it looks like. And then that is what it looks like in here. So it is definitely bright. However, let's sheer it, or let's blend it, and look how much it shears down. It is definitely cream to powder. It's so weird. This is just like powder, silky soft right now. So I'm gonna take my BK Beauty 106 and I'm just gonna take it like that, and we'll tap it in and apply it. So when I sheared it out, I mean, it sheared out pretty good, but on the skin, I think it shows up a lot deeper than on the back of my hand. If you haven't tried these yet, you really have to try them. It's an amazing formula. It's just crazy. Like, it really does turn into a powder. All right, so that was number 7, Berry. I think that is really pretty. I'm really, really liking it. For highlighter, I don't have anything new, so I'm just going to go in with my powder highlighter in shade Shimmer. All right, so there's the face. Now we're going to move on to these new liquid shadows. I picked up 2 new shades. So I picked up number shade 5 Bronze and number 6 Wild. So now I have 5 of the shades. So I figure between the 5 of them, we can figure out, or I'll be able to create a look. This is number 6 Wild, and it is a green. And then number 5 is Bronze. That's really pretty. So those are the 2 shades. I think I really want to use bronze today. I really do. That looked really, really pretty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with one of the lighter shades that I already have. And this is shade number 1. I think it's called Champagne. And I don't think I used this one last time. I think I used the pink. So this one doesn't really have much color at all. It's basically the color of my skin, which is good. That'll give me just a nice base. So I'm just gonna add a little bit onto my eye, and then I'm gonna take a brush. This is a rougher number 15. I'm basically putting this down as a primer, using this as a primer. And I will let this sit for a minute before I go in with the next color. You could very easily use your fingers for this. I just prefer a brush. It's been a few minutes since I applied it. I did let it sit down. So now I'm going to go in with shade number 5, Bronze. And we're just I'm just placing this on the outer corner. And then I'm going to use my brush to blend it in. And I'm going to take a rougher number 12. When working with cream products, it's important to use either a synthetic brush, or if you're going to use natural hair, to use undyed. Those work best with cream products. I definitely feel like bronze is more pigmented than the initial shade that I picked up, which was copper. So I definitely feel like I'm getting more payoff with bronze. So I'm gonna let that sit down for just a second, and then I'm gonna go in with this rose gold shade. This is shade number 3, and we'll put that on the inner half of the eye. All right, it's been just a few minutes. So like I said, this is number 3, and I believe it's called rose gold. If it's not called rose gold, it is a rose gold shade. And I'm taking a Sonia G soft shader to blend that shade. So I'm using this shade to blend all of the shades together and just kind of make them one. Here is the eye look just using the cream products. I think it's pretty, however, I would like to go in with a little bit of powder. So I'm going to take Sparkling Topaz to really define the outer corner. And I'm using a Sonia G Blender Pro. I'm going to go line my eyes. I do have a somewhat new eyeliner. I don't think I've ever used this one on camera yet. This is shade number 2, and these are the Phyto Star waterproof liners. They are phenomenal, like so good, so good. So I will line my eyes using this, put some mascara on, and then we'll be back. I have a new lip liner and a new lipstick. I think that the eyeliner and the mascara really completed the eye look. I didn't think that the eye look was ready. You know, I mean, it looked pretty. I was happy with it, but it just wasn't perfect. With the eyeliner and mascara, I think it looks much better. So happy that those are on. Now let's go ahead and use this new lip liner. So I have picked up shade number 3, and this is shade Rose Tay. So this is a pink. It's pretty pink. I kind of like my nude pinks, so we're gonna see how this works. But I will say that the formula of the Sisley lip liners is really, really good. So I picked up shade Sheer Cocoa. This might be a little bit too brown for the lip liner. These are the Phyto-Rouge Shines. These are the lip balms. They are really good. It might work. I think it actually is a perfect match. I really, really like that. Good match. Good match. And I wasn't even trying. I just wanted to try another shade of the of both lip liner and these Phyto-Rouge Shines. There's the finished look. What do you guys think? Some new to me Sisley makeup. I really like it. I mean, you guys know my feelings on Sisley, so I expected to love it, but I'm most impressed with the blush and the foundation. I think they both look beautiful. I love, love, love the new liquid eyeshadows. Love them. I feel like these darker shades I need to play with a little bit more. Just kind of see how I want to wear them. I'm not as blown away with the eye look as I was the first time that I used the products, the lighter shades. So I think that just means I need to keep playing with them. I absolutely love the formula. This is going to stay like this all day. All day. No creasing, no budging. This Phyto-Rouge Shine will stay all day as well. Like the shine may wear off a little bit, but this tint and the stain will be there all day. I am very, very impressed with those. Let me know if you guys have tried any of these products and what you guys think. Now, I did pick all of these up from my sales associate, James. I will link his information down below. I will also link all of these products on the Sisley website. Sisley does always have amazing, amazing gifts with purchase. So I will link both down below. But if you do need assistance and you want swatching or you're not sure what color, James is a phenomenal resource to have, and so I will link all of his information. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.